Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of the Horizon Terminal podcast. I am Medic.
And I'm Lamb Chop, and we are so excited today to announce the release of our second EP, Saturn Return, which is coming out on June 25th in 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Oh my God.
It's crazy.
Wow.
So it's our second release. What can people expect from this second EP?
Ooh. Well, how did it come about? So it came about when I flew to Victoria for 2 weeks, a month or two ago, and then we basically turned that into a non-stop music making journey, right?
Right, for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, so the more we talk about what we did, the concept of Saturn Return, what it means, all of that in episode 4. So if you missed that will be a really good recap. But what it contains musically are 8 tracks, 4 of which are interludes. And just 8 chill hop tracks that follows a protagonist along his or her Saturn Return journey. And also, awesome. You also saw a sneak preview of the album art, and Lamb Chop made that album art from Photoshop, and you should tell us more about it.
Right. So I made that using a bunch of images that we collected that had to do with Saturn. I think personally I was driven with the idea of like putting us physically on Saturn. So I just imagined us sitting there on this very deserted landscape. You've got the stars, you've got the rings, and it's just us kind of sitting there pondering. And and it was a really fun project. I haven't done a Photoshop piece in a while. It took about an hour, and it was actually made during the 2 weeks while you were there. I mean, we actually accomplished a lot during those 2 weeks. You can see us on the rocks sitting in the album cover, like right there. And actually that is from a photo shoot that we also did during the 2 weeks there. Like, tell us more about this photo shoot. What were we up to there?
Right. So the reason why we decided to do a photo shoot was the last time I came to Victoria to make the first EP, we all we did was music, and we didn't do anything branding related, marketing related. And it turns out for certain music streaming platforms like Apple Music, if you want to have your profile picture, you do need to show your face in it. A logo does not suffice. So this time around, we came in with a mission. We even went to the thrift store. We got ourselves some silly looking shirts. That some of you.
The silly.
Amazing looking shirts.
Yeah.
And some of you may have already seen it from our latest post, I guess. You can see it from our us acting silly in our profile pictures. But that is all part of a bigger rebranding experience, if you will.
Yeah. So what kinds of things have we rebranded? Maybe just to list off quickly.
Man, just the whole thing, really. Like a lot of these banner images that are on these platforms, like Facebook, even streaming platforms, and also the profile pictures. It all now features us acting like idiots at this Lamb Chop's favorite beach. That's very near, 5 minutes away from his house.
Yeah, so you can look forward to those new images. But speaking of images, what's with the image of your frame? How come you're not where you're normally sitting? What's going on there?
You're right. I'm not normally where I'm sitting because this is what it currently looks like where I'm sitting.
Wait. What?
Whoa!
What's going on?
So basically, the apartment that I've been living in this is the apartment that I've been living in for the past 4 years, and this is literally the day before I have to return it, and now, it's a sad times. I'm kind of just here with my guitar, and Lamb Chop here, just enjoying the last moments I have in this place. This is ground zero for Horizon Terminal's first EP.
That's true.
Literally ground
We
zero.
recorded everything in that room, didn't we?
So this is somehow fitting that we do this podcast here at this time.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, this podcast marks a big new direction for us musically and also a big personal turn for you personally. And where are you going exactly for the people who might not be aware? Like, where are you moving to?
Right. So, well, in the meantime, I'll be moving back to my parents to stay with them for a few weeks before I fly out to New York, and then it's gonna be exciting times. More on that later, I suppose.
Yeah. So if you're in New York, hit up Medic, okay? Because he needs to know all the spots. He needs some friends. Let's just be straight up.
I need people to hang out with.
So DM him. Slide into his DMs. They're wide open.
This is me in New York in a few weeks. Guys.
Also in an empty apartment. Yeah. Where's everybody?
I thought this was New York. This is not how I imagined it.
So please do rescue him, our dear friend and colleague Medic from New York. But in the meantime, I think that's it for us. Is there anything else you want to add?
That's it. Look out. Many more teasers to come in the next days. It will be exciting.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoy what's coming up next, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Take care. Good luck with your move, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Peace.